Hey everybody, it has been a long time. Seriously, like it's been a long time since I've gone live. What's up with that? You know, if I don't do something like do it every day or like every other day, I fall off the bandwagon. Totally. And what's up with this hair? I am growing it out. I haven't had it cut in 6 months. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys because, hey, Alexis, what's up, girly, homie? Hey, Margot. Okay, I want to talk to you without my glasses on. You can see my face. Hey, Erin, love you, sweet. Hey. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys because it's been a while. And I've been on this ketones, ketosis, keto diet bandwagon for like 6 weeks, I think. And you guys know, hey, Tiffany, Melanie. Okay, so ketones have changed my life, just plain and simple. So I want to share with you like how, what, and everybody, it's going to affect everybody differently. Everybody's body's in different places and you need different things. But y'all know I've seriously I probably should have gone batshit crazy by now. Literally. Most of you know we had, past tense, we have now evacuated them, over 100 bats in our house. And there's a lot of bat shit in our house that we are working on getting that resolved. The stress of this house and our living situations and our health and our dog fur baby's health, like our stress has been insane. Like we just bought this house 3 months ago. It wasn't ever brought up that there was bats in this house or that they knew of bats, and we come to find out they knew they had bats, blah, 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 blah. So drinking ketones has helped my mood and handling the stress like tenfold. I can't even imagine what we would do and be like and would have gone through without it. I mean, one, you guys know me. You know I try to live positively. I'm about the law of attraction and doing affirmations and reading personal development, which I've kind of slacked off on that some. I've not been as consistent, but ketones, that's one of the benefits on the side of the box. Better mood, like seriously, it's right here. It helps your mood. If you guys don't know about ketones and ketosis means that your body burns fat for fuel instead of glucose, sugar. So the keto diet is where you eat primarily fats, moderate protein, and minimal carbs. And you do that so your body will get into a state of ketosis so that you will burn fat for fuel. And you can do that. Your body's naturally produce ketones. So it's something that's natural. It's something your body already does, but it's just hard to get into ketosis. You have to eat almost basically 100% perfect, which you guys know I don't do. You have to exercise, or you can starve yourself to get in ketosis, but I'm totally not into that either. So ketones, Keto OS, it's something that I sell. It's something I do on the side. You can drink these ketones and be in ketosis within an hour. So it's amazing. So there's lots of benefits. So I wanted to share with you guys, and got off on the batshit crazy. Wanted to share with you guys how this is helping me, what I have experienced in these 6 weeks. I sleep better, and I thought I slept pretty good already. I sleep pretty good. Sorry if you hear Dove rolling around. But it's improved my sleep. Like I sleep like a freaking baby. My skin's clear. Even had someone at work come up and like, your skin's looking so pretty. Didn't realize it was doing that, but yay. I like that people are noticing it. My digestion has been better. So anybody that hates TMI or gets grossed out, maybe you want to plug your ears and not listen for a moment. I used to have really bad gas, killer, make you want to throw up. bad gas. Love Craig. He loves me no matter what. So, like, I thought it was for the longest time. Like, I thought it was dairy. Thought I had a dairy allergy. I've been eating so much dairy. It's not a dairy allergy. Apparently, it's like corn or sugar or something that I was having that reaction to, because I've had absolutely no gas since drinking ketones. None. So the digestion totally improved. I'm not killing my husband, which, you know, I always kind of got a big joke laugh out of that. I thought it was funny. He didn't think it was funny, but I used to laugh all the time. Used to get a really good ab workout from it. So I kind of missed that aspect of it, but you know, whatever, poor guy. So he didn't have to experience that anymore. Oh, another biggie. Almost forgot about this. I don't obsess about food. You guys don't realize, I used to think about food almost, I would say, every 5 to 10 minutes a day. Seriously, nonstop, thought about food all the time. Wondered when I was gonna eat again, what it was gonna be, when I could eat again, how much I'd already had, how much should I have. Just all the time thinking about food. I don't think about food until I get hungry. So the fact of that, like, I'm eating less and I'm not obsessing about food has been amazing. And I think that's like ketones and the keto diet, when you're eating primarily more fat than in carbs and sugar and protein. It keeps you satiated, whatnot. And your brain's like, okay, I'm full. I don't need any more. Don't need anything else. When you're eating carbs, you know, you're going through that sugar so fast, and your brain's then like, I need more, and you're getting that sugar high, and you crash, and it's like, I need more. So just the whole mentality of like food freedom and not obsessing about it that alone has been worth it. I used to have to bring so many snacks to work. Probably have saved so much money on food is because I'm not having all these snacks I had to keep around the office trying to keep it healthy. So I'm not craving the sweets like I used to. You know, I used to have a major addiction to our snack machine at work. It was a struggle not to get Pop-Tarts out of it a couple of times a day. Like, seriously, y'all, I struggled with that. Like, I would get Pop-Tarts from the snack machine, I'd eat them, and then I'd want more Pop-Tarts, and we'd go back to the snack machine. And I've been known to go back to the snack machine a third time. I know, it's horrible. I used to do that. But I can't help it. It's the truth. It's factual. And I'm not, you know, yes, I have had in this 6-week span, especially the first month, I did really good the first month and hardly ate, I don't think I really ate any sugar and junk like that. Craig and I do eat pizza every single week. Like, I don't eat perfect. I eat like primarily 85% keto. We eat pizza every week. We eat Mexican every week. I'm gonna have stinky poots and Pop-Tarts. Laura, you're so funny. I used to have stinky poops and I used to eat lots of Pop-Tarts, but not anymore. Dove, no ma'am. Where was I? Have no idea. What was I talking about? Sorry, Laura, you got me sidetracked. I have no idea. Where was I? That sucks. Okay. So, I'm not obsessing about food. I'm not going down to that snack machine like I was. And the thing with like ketones, keto diet, throw all those rules out the window. All those rules that like, I gotta have breakfast. I need to eat every 2 hours. Throw all that crap out the window. Don't think about that. Don't worry about that. You eat when you're hungry. And I used to wake up starving every single morning and used to be I woke up craving sweets every single morning. Like, I'm sorry, Mom, but you did. We ate lots of sweets and junk for breakfast my whole life growing up. You know, it was like, even still, she stores tons of candy bars and junk food in tubs stashed around the house. We ate lots of sugar. So I used to wake up craving sugar and food nonstop. I don't think about food when I wake up. I do think about my coffee. You know, so I typically eat like at 11, 12 o'clock. That's the first meal I have of the day. That's like unheard of for me. So typically I'd say I'm eating 2 meals a day, lunch and dinner, and I will eat some like almonds mid-afternoon. So guys, that is just like insane, because I used to eat every 2 hours, used to wake up hungry, used to wake up eating, craving sweets, and that doesn't happen anymore. So between the better digestion, no more stinky poots, even though I miss the laughter that brought on, / the ab workout, the not craving junk food, not craving and thinking, obsessing, let's just say that, not obsessing about food anymore. The mood, you know, because we had bats. We had over 100 bats, and tons of bat shit is still in our house. And our mood and stress is just, I think, really amazing. Pretty even keel. Like, we're just like, you know what, things are going to work out, and things are going to, the universe, God, things are going to work out and look out for us. Things are just going to be taken care of. Clear focus. Like some people drinking ketones, I don't get this is another thing. I don't get like a huge energy rush. And I'd say probably the majority of people do. Craig gets a big rush. He's ready to go get on his bike and go riding. I'm not so much that way, but I've never been, I could drink 3 energy drinks and not be affected by it. So I'm somebody who, energy level like that doesn't really affect me so much, but I'd say the majority of people who do drink ketones get a huge energy rush. Me, on the other hand, I don't get an energy rush, but if Craig and I are going to go bike riding or whatnot, I can keep up with him. And ladies, that's saying something. A man and testosterone, you can't compete with that. You just can't. They're going to blow, go, be stronger, be faster, go further than you every time. So the fact that I can drink ketones and keep up with that man in there is pretty dang impressive. So, you know, it doesn't give me that energy rush, but it sure does give me like that strength, that drive, that push, that just, I can hang with them, which is to me just like totally impressive, because I haven't been able to do that. But what I was thinking earlier is it probably took me, I drink Coke Zero. I don't drink Coke Zero like, you know, some people, you know, whether you're a Mountain Dew, Coke drinker, Diet Coke, whatever, you know, I'm a Coke Zero person, and I probably have maybe 4 or 5 a week. It's more of something I drink when I'm at work or if we go eat Mexican. But Monsters, the white energy Monster drink, you know, Craig and I have been drinking that for years. I blame him. He got me addicted to those things. And I'd say, you know what, for the last several months, drink 1 a day. I mean, it's gotten to where I was having one every single day. And pretty much when I hit that 4-week mark with drinking ketones, I don't even crave them anymore. And it took me I was drinking them still, not as often, but I'd say 4 or 5 a week. It took me a good 4 full weeks before I'm not drinking them anymore. I don't crave them. There's been like twice that I've opened one up, took a few sips. I won't tell Craig, I had to throw it away because I just didn't want it. Couldn't drink it. You know, so that's, to me, is like, woo, it's impressive. You know, so this has been my experience with ketones. Absolutely love it. Game changer. Ketones is something your body naturally produces from your liver. Ketones, in a state of ketosis, is burning fat for fuel instead of glucose. So that's the difference. And you can get into a state of ketosis on your own through strict diet and exercise. I don't want a strict diet, and I've really enjoyed not exercising as much. Like, I exercise twice a week. That's basically Saturday and Sunday with my husband. I don't do it during the week anymore. So, you know, you can be super strict with your diet, eating, I'd say 65% minimum of your calories need to be fats. You know, it's really like 65 to 85%. But I don't want to be strict like that. So that's what's great about ketones, is that you can drink it within an hour. This is exogenous ketones, which means it is ketones. It's something that's produced outside of your body naturally. You can drink it and get into a state of ketosis within an hour. So this, to me, game changer, because I don't want to be strict. I don't want to eat 100% perfect. Who wants to do that? Not me. I never have, and I never will. It's just not how I roll whatsoever. I like food. I like alcohol. Sometimes we day drink on the weekends and we blame the bats. The bats have been the cause of all things we do bad. So it works for me. You know, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I just wanted to drop a video here with you guys, let you know what's going on. What kind of questions? Did anybody have any questions? You can go ahead and put them here in the video and I'll try to answer them. Laura, I think you said something about stomach issues, gastro issues. I don't have a sensitive stomach. I've got like a stomach of iron and can pretty much put anything into it. I do tell my peeps, like, okay, if you have a sensitive stomach, there's multiple flavors. There's like orange, dream, whip, something like that. It has MCT oil in it. And if you're not used to drinking MCT oil, it's super healthy, extremely good for your brain. Google it, check it out. It can cause some, let's just say, if you don't eat it with food and you're not used to it and you took a whole pack at once, it might give you some diarrhea. Little fast. But something the ketones do is it helps with inflammation. So if you have inflammation, we all have inflammation in our body. So inflammation in your colon and whatnot, it's going to help with that. And it's going to put more room in your colon, and things are going to move through easily, more readily than they used to. So, you know, it's something like that, and I talk to you guys, anybody that orders anything, I'll let you know, like, hey, with the orange especially, because of the MCT oil in it, you might want to drink like half in the morning and half in the afternoon until your body adapts and is used to ketones. But I personally haven't had any like problems, but I do have inflammation in your body, and if you do have inflammation in your body, you are likely to have somewhat looser stools and moves, you know, whatnot. But we'll chat about that on the side if you want to. Any other questions does anybody have? Okay. If you guys do, you think of something, then just shoot me a message. If you want to try ketones, shoot me a message. Right now is 22% off the website, so I'll drop my link in comments. So if you want to order anything, you're more than welcome to. But shoot me a message so we can talk about it. I want to know if you're going to order something. We can make sure, you know, you need something, you need to drink lots of water. Just give you some tips so that you're more successful in getting the results you're looking for. And if you want to try it before you buy it, but especially seriously, with it being 22% off, your best deal is just buying it right out. But I do sell sample packs, so just reach out to me. I'm glad you brought that up, LaDonna. You do not have to follow the keto diet to drink ketones. You don't. You can, and I'd say it depends on the individual. I had been playing around with eating more fat in my diet for the last year and knew it was working for me. So I knew I wanted to try the keto diet. I knew I just didn't want to be strict. I didn't want to do all the counting. So, you know, that's where ketones really works for me, because I don't want to be that strict person and that logs and counts everything, making sure everything's exact. You don't have to change your diet. You can be vegan, you can be paleo, you can be vegetarian, you can stick to the standard American diet, which is really not that good. I believe you should eat as many whole natural foods as possible, whatever that may be for you and what you want to go for. And there's still been so many people that have stuck to the standard American diet and just started putting ketones, drinking one packet of ketones into their day every single day, and still are getting amazing results. So you don't have to eat keto to do ketones. You absolutely don't. So I'm glad you brought that up. Any other questions? Okay. If not, if you do, drop them in comments. I'll be glad to answer them. Shoot me a message. I'll be glad to answer them. If you want to try some ketones, I'm selling 10-day trial packs. So just shoot me a message there. And I hope I didn't embarrass you, or I don't get embarrassed. Craig will probably be embarrassed when he watches this later, when he realizes I talked about things I shouldn't have, TMI stuff. But oh well, that's who I am. Let me be me, huh? So I hope you guys have a great, fantastic evening, and I've enjoyed being on with you. So shoot me a heart, shoot me a like, let me know that if you like me sharing, or if you want any kind of information, just holler at me. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night.